You know, we're obviously disappointed with the outcome of today's match. We showed a lot of heart in the fourth set, but, you know, for us and what we talked about in our meeting is just that we've got to be able to execute our game plan and be able to counter what these other teams are doing. And we're getting a little bit of a late start, and we have some opportunities, and we're just not capitalizing on it. So, you know, it's a learning experience for us, and we just got to be better at executing what we want to do.
Hi, Coach. So when you talked about executing and countering against other teams, how will you use what you learned tonight against UCLA tomorrow?
Good question. We just talked about this. We don't want to give you all of our secrets.
I don't want you to.
We don't want to
either.
give UCLA all of our secrets. But there's some things that we need to do defensively to stop UCLA and some weaknesses that we can attack. And a lot of it for us is our serve and pass game. If we can control the serve and pass game, we get better location out of our offense, and we can attack the weaknesses that we want to attack. So that's going to be really the key for us. Is tonight our serving game was great. I thought we executed that really well, which we didn't do the night before. We need to continue to do that, and then continue to get better passing.
To piggyback on the great serving tonight, how did it feel when you got that ace in the first set?
It felt good, especially coming back from last night. I just wanted to work on being more aggressive, and I think as a team, we were all able to be a lot more aggressive and consistent. And then, I think our ratio was 5 to 6, aces to errors, which is so much better than it was last night. So I think that was really great on our part.
What was your mindset coming into the game? It just felt like whenever you were in the match, you were giving off the most energy, always hyping up your teammates. What was your mindset for that?
We were at home, and I wanted to win. I just think we just need to stay aggressive, and I feel like we didn't do that as much at the end of the game last night. So we really, I just wanted everyone just to keep staying aggressive, and I think we did for the most part, and that helped us. But still have to stick to our game plan.
Gotcha. Coach, how did the length of Georgia on the front line affect you guys tonight?
You know, it's a big team out there. We didn't take advantage of their smaller block on the left side. But they did a good job. They served tough, and we had a hard time getting the ball where we wanted to. But I thought Allison and Cash did a pretty good job dealing with the bigger block on the outside. We could have capitalized. We talked about this as our game plan is, we could have moved the ball around. I think that they're a team that played good defense tonight, but we could have gotten them in a little bit more trouble if we could have moved the ball around and shot the ball a little bit and established some things. So. Tomorrow should be a different look. I think with that we got to see some things tonight that we can take advantage on the next team.
Sure. So what were you most happy with in the game tonight?
Well, I liked how we responded in the fourth set. We stayed calm. We started executing. We waited for a turn to take some opportunity to score some points, and we got ourselves back in that set. So I was really proud of how the team reacted out there. Aries went back there and served a big run, and is a big deal because Aries is 6'4" middle that's playing middle back, and we don't have our libero Haley Harwood out there at that point in time. And Aries scores points, and she plays some pretty good defense. So I was really proud of that run and how we handled that.
Coach, talk a little bit about the defensive end of things. Got a big performance from freshman Jade Wascom, came off the bench, 13 digs, and also about KJ's performance, had a total of 8 blocks.
Yeah, really proud of Jade. Jade's a freshman libero DS. She actually was an outside hitter for her club team. So she's got a lot of, she can play anywhere on the court. And she has this ability to take a hard-driven ball and really control it. So she did a great job. And when you watch her in the next games, I think she'll probably be a fan favorite. She just goes flying all over the place. And she's this little thing that just gets in there. So, really good play out of her. More consistent today on her serve, which she was struggling with before, and so we were able to get her onto the court to help us a little bit more. And then KJ I was really proud of because for players, if you're not executing in one thing, where KJ struggled a little bit offensively, she really came through defensively. And I think, we tell the players, hey, if something's not working one night, do something else. You can help in other ways. And she scores 8 points by, stopping their offense, which I think is a big deal. Now, if she can put together a defense and offense game, then we're probably really, really rolling then.
Allison, you talked a little bit about trying to keep the team aggressive and excited. Last year you were a freshman. This year coming back in as a sophomore. What are some of the things that some of the advice you can give to the incoming freshmen in order to keep them staying aggressive and excited?
Just move on to the next point and let the one prior roll off your back. I think a big thing is dwelling on your errors. That can really get in your head and mess you up. I know that's happened to me countless times. So just keep going on to the next point and thinking about what you can do next.